Welcome to the upcoming Last Day on Earth scouting update. It's absolutely insane and it brings one of the biggest locations in LDoE history, the Uncharted Territories. Noise is gonna draw zombies. I'm gonna shut the alarms ASAP. How do I shut them down? Okay, let's get a crowbar. Let's destroy this. Okay, still not how we turn off the alarm. Maybe it's gotta be this way. Okay, we got some zombies. The switch must be somewhere around here. Okay, I see it then. So hey, let's begin checking out the scouting update. We have new chopper upgrades. We can even upgrade our garage. Inside of this garage now, we can craft reinforced frames, GPSs, and a bunch of other things. You can even add nitrous oxide to your bike to make it go faster. This update also brings us the Uncharted Territories. There we can find some resources and we can exchange those resources for items. But before we begin, I'd like to say that this update is not out yet. This is just an early access preview. Some things might change in the full update. Developers were kind enough to give me the early access so that I could showcase it for you guys. So huge thanks to the developers. I have no idea when the update is going to come out. Maybe in a week, maybe in 2 weeks. So let's just be patient. Let's just keep waiting. And while we are waiting, we might as well check out this update. Now you'll be able to upgrade your garage by going to your garage and clicking on that arrow here. However, to upgrade the garage, you'll need to get garage blueprints. And you can get these garage blueprints from the Genesis collection. Currently, they cost 500 genome. I'm not sure if they'll cost this amount in the full update. So hey, don't look at the genome prices. Some things might change, maybe. So I already have here like 3 garage upgrades. So hey, let's just upgrade the garage to the last level. There we go. Let's upgrade this and let's upgrade that. And boom, now we can craft all of these items. The reinforced frame. Bike equipment that reduces damage to the bike from crashes and increases damage to enemies. Loses durability in collisions. Then we have the GPS. Reveals types of all the abandoned places at the location. Can be used outside of the Uncharted Territories. Active until you leave the location. We'll be exploring those Uncharted Territories very soon. We also have this off-road chain upgrade. Bike equipment that allows you to ride off-road without losing speed. Loses durability while riding off-road. We have nitrous oxide. Bike equipment that increases your bike's speed and power. Gets consumed when used. And we have this beacon. Retains items in the bike's trunk when the player dies in the Uncharted Territories. Active for 4 hours after use. So let's just add some random items here and boom. This is how you can craft these, for example, reinforced frames. So I took some of those bike upgrades with me. We'll be checking them out very soon. But now let's talk about the star of this update, which are the Uncharted Territories. And this is how the Uncharted Territories work. So you have to get your motorcycle ready and venture out to the Uncharted Territories to get resources. You can find resources in abandoned places. Each of them holds a specific type of resource: tools, food, and medical supplies. Exchange resources from the scout at the gas station to get unique rewards. We can navigate the Uncharted Territories using the minimap. Put tools, medical supplies, and food into your bike to fit as many resources as possible. See the mechanic at the gas station to upgrade your bike and thus improve its stats and increase the trunk's capacity. Crates with resources can be transported out in your bike's trunk. So I've only explored the Uncharted Territories myself just for a little bit, so I'm not too sure what's going on here, but I do know that here we can find a bunch of different rewards, and the map here is absolutely massive. I think this is like the biggest location in the game. Also, I'd like to address probably the elephant in the room. It does say that the scouting update is just an event. I'm really keeping my fingers crossed that this will be like a permanent event or maybe even a permanent location. I really doubt the developers have spent this much time developing it just for a short event. That would make no sense. So I'm really hoping that this will be like a permanent location or at least like a permanent event or something. But hey, let's get closer. I do believe that we should probably drive here on the bike. Look at this. We've just unlocked the military checkpoint because here we should be able to get like some sort of crates, and I'll be able to only get those crates on my bike. So I'll need to get the bike a bit closer. All right, so here we have a couple of zombies. Also brought some melee weapons just to see how it's like to clear out this place with melee weapons. So this place will have like a lot of different locations. There will be places where you can find food supplies. Here you'll be able to find military supplies. And then you can go to the gas station and exchange all of those supplies. So I do like that. All right, let's deal with some of these crawlers. And then we'll check out the gas station rewards, obviously, what you can get for exchanging all of this stuff. For example, here we can loot this Hummer. And this Hummer, as you can see, can drop us the tools. Wide selection of tools and parts. Put it in the pallet at the gas station and gain reputation. So you can give these items, you can gain reputation. And for that reputation, you'll be able to get some rewards. But hey, now let's just deal with these zombies. So far, it doesn't really seem like that difficult. But hey, I am liking this. I'm surprised that it took us this long to get a location like this. I think it seems kind of fun. You go here, you loot, and then you can exchange those supplies for like whatever rewards. Okay, here we have like some sort of a table that we can loot. Here we've gotten more tools. And crowbar required. I did not know that. Okay. Luckily, we got crowbars in the inbox. So let's get that crowbar. Let's open that up. Okay, so there's only one location in the game that requires a crowbar, and that is like the 3rd floor of Bunker Alpha, but like nobody uses the crowbars there, so I am glad that here now you need a crowbar. Kind of fun, I guess. Maybe annoying that you'll need to now bring a crowbar with you, but I think it's kind of fun that we got it. Okay, so we've just looted the military checkpoint. That is awesome. These zombies also drop like just basic loot, nothing new. So let's probably store some stuff in the chopper. Oh yeah, I did bring like a bunch of these different items. I kind of would like to use this GPS thing because I haven't used it. Reveals types of all the abandoned places of the location. Can be used outside of the Uncharted Territory. So let's just probably use it. There we go. We can click the use button. We just used it. -1 GPS. Oh. So all of them have different colors, apparently. Like green ones, orange ones, purple ones, and then the big green one. Wait, now we can heal from the chopper? Hey, that's cool. Right, so I've just added the reinforced frame so that way we can increase damage to the enemies. So maybe let's smash some zombies with this upgrade. Also, maybe there will be like some sort of bugs, but again, this update is not out yet. So developers will work on this update. I was never really the biggest fan of smashing zombies with your bike, as you can easily get stuck. Now at least you can heal up when you're on your bike. So maybe there will be more strats of using your bike now when we have like that reinforced frame upgrade. But hey, we will be learning more stuff obviously about that bike, about those upgrades, which upgrades are good, which upgrades are bad. Okay, so let's go a bit closer. Yeah, as I said, this place is massive. I've been driving here now for a while. Okay, there are a bunch of zombies just coming after us. Okay, let's go on the road. And maybe around here we'll find someone or something. Okay, I see some sort of a campsite here. We just have to find a way in now. Okay, we found camping food. There we go. Now let's just find a way in. My bike is there. We can always see it on the map. Okay, this will be the entrance. Can I... There we go. Let's get rid of the trap wire. Okay, there are some raiders here. Okay. I like the... This place is... Whoa, that's a lot of raiders. But hey, this place is huge. So developers were not kidding when they said that they were working on the biggest location in the game. Like, this place is honestly massive. I have no idea what happens when you die here. I kind of don't want to know what happens. Maybe we do lose resources. Maybe we die. Maybe we don't. But hey. Okay, so inside of the chopper, we found some food items. Thank you. So we'll be able to obviously exchange that stuff for items. There we go. Let's get more food items. We also have a chest in the trailer. So yeah, that is definitely something new. We did not have these trailers, these mobile homes. We got more food items. Anything else in the campsite? Okay, we have special crate that we'll be able to add to the chopper. I don't know what that special crate will do. Maybe we'll be able to exchange it for other resources. So that is interesting. I haven't done that yet. Dude, this place is fun. Like, so far, this is maybe like the most like fun place in the entire game. Maybe because it's new. But I'm excited to loot it. I want to see like what other secrets we have here. We have another tent that we could loot. Here we've gotten more food supplies. What do we have inside of the home? Look at this. We need to use this crowbar. So now when you're looting the Uncharted Territories, you'll need the crowbar. What's your situation? We're coming back. Okay, so they've just gotten reinforcements. Okay, where's my... Whatever, I'm going to bring the AK. I'll deal with these raiders. Because I entered the house and I triggered the reinforcements. Okay, that is fun. Okay, let's loot this. Maybe there are even different ways of how we could loot this campsite. Okay, we've gotten a grenade. We've gotten more supplies. And that is it. It looks like we've looted this place, correct? How about I bring this to my chopper? And I want to see what kind of resources we can get by giving that stuff. I think we have to give that stuff at the gas station. There, let's just place that stuff on the bike. So we got the food crate now inside of the bike. We'll be able to bring it to the guys at the gas station. Now, let's probably go further. Here we have a medical place all the way here. So let's just follow the road. The bike is a lot slower when driving off-road. Here we have 3 bikes here. Can I loot these bikes? Are these bikes lootable? They are. Are we gonna get special resources inside of the bike? Just a little bit of fuel. Maybe you can even siphon that fuel if you have a bottle. Maybe. Perhaps. Okay, nothing inside of the last chopper. I have no idea if these locations will be randomly generated or you'll always get the same places to loot. But for now, it looks hella fun. I'm just gonna go towards the medical supplies. I think medical supplies are here. Look at this place. Medical supplies, baby. I have no idea if this place will be surrounded by zombies or something else, but hey, let's start sneaking in. Maybe there are different ways to enter this place. Oh, there's an ambulance. Interesting. Okay, so we have the crawlers. Wait, I want to save that crowbar for something else. So these basic zombies are not that big of a deal, but hey, this place is fun to loot. Hey, look at this. We've never had anything like this in the game before, with this kind of atmosphere. I like that. Okay, let's deal with the floater bloaters. They are still dropping us just basic resources. We have another floater bloater here. So it doesn't really look like this place is that difficult that only endgame players can enjoy. So it looks like this place is for everybody. And that is fun. Okay, so what do we have inside of here? We found some medical supply. Let's grab the medical supplies. Okay, so what do we have here? There's a tent. So inside of this tent, we should probably get more medical supplies. Yep, we've just gotten more medical supplies. And we have the switchboard. This device is out of order. Okay, so we need a few transistors. Luckily, we had them in the inbox. So let's just fix this. Let's hop inside. We have another place to loot. We've gotten a bandage, some more medical supplies. And there we go, we've just looted this Fina outpost. All right, so let's up on the bike and let's continue further. Soon we'll run out of space, so I'll have to get back to the base. Oh, I had no idea. I can click the button in the down left corner to make my bike go faster. I had no idea. So this is how we can drive a lot faster. Understandable, have a nice day. Okay, so I just want to follow the road now. Yeah, the bike is a lot faster. Okay, so here we're going to follow the road. I want to go towards that wrench. Oh, we have arrived here to the abandoned gas station. Okay, we're here. We made it. Now, let's see what kind of supplies we can find here. Hopefully, I'll have more space in the bike to store some items. There we go. Let's store some food supplies. We can stack food supplies inside of the bike. Okay, we just triggered the alarm. We've gotten some more supplies. So it's fun that you can bring your bike and you can fill up the bike with these supplies that way. Okay, what do we have here? We need a hatchet to explore this place. It's so fun how we've gotten a bunch of different locations here. Wait, is that a frenzy giant? Yeah, that is a frenzy giant. I kind of want to know if it's going to kill me with one shot. I'm going to test it for the sake of... Okay, it does 40 damage. Okay, so it doesn't kill us with one shot, luckily. Did I bring another gun? Yes, we have another Glock real quick. Let's also get an iron hatchet, and let's open this up. Maybe we don't even need an iron hatchet. There we go, it's done. Look at this. We've never had a gas station like this. This is so cool how we've gotten like a bunch of different locations to loot. Like bunch of different locations in one big location. I think that's fun. We've gotten more tools. We needed places like this probably since the beginning of this game. Bring your motorcycle around. Hello? What is this? That is something. Let's bring the bike. Do I need to bring it here? Oh, so here I can repair my bike. Okay, so this is a garage, and inside of this garage, I'll be able to repair my bike. Okay, I see. Because when it breaks, it's probably gonna, like, spawn back at the base or something. Oh, interesting. Well, I don't need to repair it. I haven't, like, really smashed any zombies with it. But, hey, that is a fun little thing. So what else do we have here? Okay, we haven't explored the gas station itself yet. There's also another crate. Wait, is it? No, that's just a fuel pump. Turn the generator on. Hey, there are, like, lots of little different mini puzzles as well. This is so cool. Okay, zombie just crawled out of the vehicle. We've gotten more supplies, some empty fuel canisters. Hey, this is fun. Maybe we can even get more fuel because we absolutely need more energy now in this game. Would be great if energy was removed from this game. But hey, maybe at least we can get more fuel here. Okay, let's use the crowbar. We have another zombie with us. Hello. Let's deal with the floater bloater. We got some stuff here. Oh, another crate. So what crate do I want to bring back to the base? You can only bring one crate, and I'm not sure if this place is going to reset once I come back here. Sadly, you can only bring one crate. I want to bring more crates. Which one is better even? I don't even know. There are like lots of different crates that we can bring. Oh, wow. We've gotten lots of tools. Okay, let's store all of these tools inside of the chopper. Nothing here. Let's store all of these tools. Plus, I'm probably going to get rid of the reinforced frame just so that I can store more items inside of the chopper. There was something else here. There we go. There's another car that we can loot. Of course, we've triggered another alarm. And there we've looted the abandoned gas station. It did say restart the generator. Where's the generator? Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe there is a generator. Key required. How do I get that key? So keys required. Maybe some of these zombies have dropped a key. Okay, there's a guy here. Hello? Key found. Do we have that key in the inbox? Yes, we do. In the inventory, we have a key here. Key to the storeroom. Old key to the storeroom at the abandoned gas station. You lose it when you exit the Uncharted Territories. Okay. Hey, I love these little puzzles. This is fun. Let's open that up. Now we can start the generator. This map is huge. Just imagine all of the little secrets you can find here. There's no way I'll be able to like find everything today, but just imagine all of those little secrets. Okay, so how about now? Gasoline acquired. So we've just gotten 2 gasoline canisters, and here we can get maybe 2 extra. We've gotten 2 extra, so we've gotten 4 fuel canisters here. I mean, it's pretty good. I'll take it. Sadly, I only have the food crate or this other crate. I don't know which crate would be better to bring back to the base. I think both of them are great, but I can only bring one. So when you're driving in tight places, you have to click the speedometer in the bottom left corner, right? And you'll be able to drive slower. It'll be a lot easier for you to navigate this gas station. And then when you go on the road, you'll be able to drive faster. Check this out. Now we're on the road. I can activate this thing and we can go faster. Sweet. And it feels like you'll be able to access most of those locations just by driving on the road. Okay, so let's go this way. And look at this, we have arrived somewhere, no? I feel like we have arrived somewhere. Okay, we gotta heal up, we gotta leave the bike. I started stinking. My armor is about to break. More zombies are coming after me. Okay, so that was just some sort of a roadblock. Oh, and that's it, that's the exit. Well, it looks like I haven't looted everything in this place. There are still more places to explore, but hey, we're done. We found the exit, so I'm going to the gas station now. Let's drive a little bit closer. Let's check out the rewards. And first of all I want to say about these rewards is that they might change. It'll be difficult to judge these rewards right now. Usually it takes a few days, weeks, in order to figure out if these rewards are good or bad. But hey, this is the scout that we have here. So these are the rewards that we'll be able to get from the scout. We'll be checking them out like very soon. But now, this is where we give these items. This is how we upgrade our reputation. So let's try to put probably everything. Hey, we can add these things that we've just gotten. And let's add this stuff. Let's just put all. After you hit this button, all of the relevant items will be transferred from the player's inventory and bike's inventory. You won't get them back. Okay, so let's just add everything here. We've leveled up to level 5 now. Understandable. We still have this food crate though. Oh, we can add it on the pallet. Okay, that's fun. Let's take the food pallet and let's add it here. Imagine if we get something like this, but also for the ATV. There's like so much potential. Let's add the crate. Look at this. We've just gotten 1,000 points just for bringing that one crate. Interesting. Now we can talk to the scout. We've gotten the off-road chains. We've gotten some season points. So I'm not sure if these rewards will always change, because if this is just an event, it's kind of sad and I have no idea how these rewards will work. But it looks like you can get 10 fuel canisters here. You can get some gun oils, factory parts. I'm looking at basic rewards. I'm not looking at premium rewards. You can get here a protector. See, it's nice that we can get 5 factory parts, but you can recycle guns to get that stuff. The protector is all right. You can also get the Wastelands Ranger skin. You can get the backpack skin. You can get a drone blueprint. You can get some genome. And then you can get this broken down motorcycle. It's not going anywhere anymore, but it's still got something to give. Remove parts of the bike once a day until you run out of them. And then everything else is just premium here. So the rewards, as I said, are difficult to judge, but from what I can see here, they're kind of weird. I would have preferred if we could exchange them for something different, for something better maybe. Maybe we'd have a choice to buy something from this guy. Something similar as at the Commune Trials event. Would have like some sort of black market stains, and then you can buy items from the black market with the points that you get by giving the food supplies and other supplies. I think it's very fun to gather these supplies, but the rewards are Even the premium rewards aren't making me go wild. So yeah, I'm hoping the developers will reconsider and we'll get better rewards when the update comes out fully. Okay, and they've also changed the UI of the mechanic here. We can still bring items here and upgrade our chopper. Understandable? Okay, so we've just arrived to the medical supplies. I don't think we've looted this place before. Okay, so is that a massive nurse zombie? Hey, that's a surgeon zombie. Hey, yo, medic. Let's deal with a medic. We haven't done that before. So far, I'm really loving this place. I am just quite disappointed about the rewards. As usual, the weakest part about any updates will be the rewards. At the end of the day, the update will be as good as the rewards. And so far, I'm not that excited about them. Maybe they'll change. I have no idea if this will be a one-time event or a permanent event, what they're gonna do with these rewards. They have shown in the past that they can definitely make these rewards better. So I hope it'll be better. I hope we get like some sort of a black market where we can exchange our points and buy things that we want to buy. I would prefer that. Okay, so here we can get medical supplies. But hey, that's just my opinion, and this update isn't even out yet. So it's kind of hard to judge. I want to give them the benefit of the doubt. This place isn't like that difficult to loot, but I would like some better rewards, because look at this place is so cool. How isn't this cool? Look at this, we have a zombie. Noise is gonna draw zombies. I must do something, the guy said. I didn't read what he said. Okay, well, let's deal with the nurse zombies then. Hey, we literally had a nurse zombie, and the zombie's called a nurse. Nice. So that is fun. Like, this place is absolutely fun. Like, design-wise and gameplay-wise here, I am really happy. I'm really happy. Like, searching for crates, getting some sort of special loot. Noise is gonna draw zombies. I'm gonna shut the alarms ASAP. How do I shut them down? Okay, so anytime I enter in, it just makes more noise. So maybe I have to turn off the alarm outside. Okay, noise is gonna draw them in. There's another crowbar is required. Ain't no way. Okay, I'm about to run out of weapons because I didn't go back to the base to refill my weapons. I'm about to get cooked here. Well, there we go. We have bandages. We have guns. So I'm just going in. I have no idea how to disable that stuff. Not here, not here, not here. Where's the entrance? Okay, not in this door. Okay, we maybe need to chop this down. Okay, how do I turn off the alarm? There's gotta be a way to turn it off. Okay, let's get a crowbar. Let's destroy this. Okay, still not how we turn off the alarm. Maybe it's gotta be this way. Okay, we got some zombies. The switch must be somewhere around here. Okay, I see it then. We got a medic zombie. And I am stinking like hell. There we go. Let's turn it off. Okay, so that was fun. You can't tell me that this place wasn't fun. It was absolutely 110% fun. Are we done? Yes, we're done. So just please, like, give us better rewards. Make it more worth it. But we'll have to wait and see how often this event will appear in the game. Is it a permanent location? Is it not? But if we had like some sort of black market stand rewards as we have in the Commune Trials event, I think I'd be pretty happy. When you get to choose your own rewards. We can also have like that pass, that scouting pass at the gas station. It might still exist, but yeah, being able to buy your own rewards, I think is better. Or also exchanging these crates. Look at this. We got this crate. It would be cool if I could pop open this chest and like get actual meds from this crate. So this EMS station is cool. So far, probably the coolest location that I've looted so far. So there are lots of probably other locations that I haven't seen yet that I haven't looted. And I feel like this map is a bit different this time because I couldn't find this place last time. We've gotten an M16. We've gotten some more medical supplies. Okay, let's leave the bike. And while we're at it, I might as well check out some of the other upgrades. All right, we have now the nitrous oxide. Might as well add it here. And let's see how faster the bike will go. Let's go here. Oh yeah, the bike is definitely faster. Wait, except I'm gonna just die here and explode my bike. So yeah, the bike is definitely faster with that nitrous oxide. Hey, we can definitely smash some zombies here as well on the way. Hey, that's pretty epic. And there we go, that's the exit. Alrighty, we are back at the gas station. So let's give all of the valuables. There we go. We've leveled up to level 6, and now we can even drop this crate. And let's add this crate here. There we go. We've just gotten another crate that has given us 1,000 points. We're at level 7. So let's get the rewards. Developers have also sent a bunch of these military supplies. So let's just give these military supplies here so we can level up and check out the rewards. There we go. We're at level 27 here. What if we go here? There we go. We can take all of these rewards right now. Boom. So we'll be able to check them out at the base. We've also gotten the Scouts Gratitude crates. So yeah, inside of these crates, we'll be able to get some genome. So now let's go back to the base. Let's try to install the storage for parts and the broken down motorcycle. So let's build that motorcycle there. The broken down motorcycle. What can we do here? Okay, we have a metal cutter. Epic. We've gotten an item and we have obtained something. An iron bar, perhaps? I'm not sure what we've gotten here. I do not remember. But we did get something and we can cut it down again. Oh, we've gotten here a bike magazine. And I need to come back later. Okay, we can cut it down again. We've gotten 5 engine parts now. So just probably for the testing purposes, you can cut down parts basically immediately. But once the update comes out fully, you're not going to be able to cut it down as fast. Okay, so here we've got more engine parts. Okay, this thing just fell apart. It disappeared. It's gone. It's gone. I accidentally started the fireworks, but it's gone. Didn't mean to use the fireworks, but it disappeared. But hey. So now I can show you what we've gotten here because I've cut down that entire motorcycle into pieces and we were able to get a chopper, a gas tank, 2 chopper forks, 2 chopper wheels, some engine parts, and a bunch of other stuff here. Now, with that stuff out of the way, we can probably place the storage for parts. Let's place it here. Sadly, it's a pay-to-win item. You can only buy it in the premium, so that's disappointing. Hopefully, developers will reconsider. And, okay, storage for parts. Here you can store bike parts. I think it's great. If you have a lot of those things, you'll be able to store them at the base. Because before, these items didn't stack, so I couldn't even save them at the base. But hey, now you'll be able to bring more chopper gas tanks and other stuff from Bunker Alpha. So the long story short, I'm excited for this update. I can't wait to see when it comes out fully. I want to explore it. I can't wait to explore and find out all the secrets inside of the Uncharted Territories, inside of that scouting event. I think this could be like almost a 10 out of 10 event if we just had like better rewards. If we could find some sort of special crates and open them up and get those special rewards, that way you'd have more choices. But other than that, this update is still better than nothing. I'm excited to see when it comes out fully. And I highly suggest you check out my everything you need to know about Last Day on Earth survival video. Click here on the second card and you'll go to a recommended video just for you. Or hop over to my channel, go to playlist, and there you'll find a lot of other games that I've played here on the channel. If you're not subscribed yet, definitely be sure to drop that subscribe button. And see you in the next one.